This here is X, formerly Twitter, from December 27th, 2023, and these people here are proud that vandalism's going on Savage posters. This person posts, hope to see more. I mean, look, you might know I've got a channel here. I criticize Amber a lot. I criticize Kathleen Kennedy a lot. I criticize Meghan Markle, Harry, Dan Wooten, but I don't want to see people vandalize property. I think these Amber fans take it to a whole new level here. Of course, I wouldn't want to see you-know-whose face on a poster walking down the street. It would be irritating. However, I can't condone this. And I think there's the big difference between the majority of Johnny fans and the majority of Amber fans. So Aimless says a Johnny Depp ad in Paris defaced with the word R word alongside shame stickers, first time seeing anything done to one of his many Dior ads. I'm not sure whose side Aimless is on, can't tell from that comment. And Nina says, my sister lives in Edinburgh and there's one in the city center, and every time I walk past it, I feel so mad and helpless. Okay, well, the reason is, man, these people actually believed what you-know-who said, what the faceless one said, so that's why they get this mad. It's got to be the only reason. I'm sure many of them in their real life are reasonable people, but they fell into it. And Casey here says, why? Johnny did nothing wrong. And then Nina says, I'm not going to waste my time explaining since I think you have no intention of actually listening to anything I say, but yet I can't stop myself from saying that if you actually support people who suffered abuse, please look into the evidence and use punctuation or it's going to be hard to read. Come on. No comma, no period, no caps. All right. That's why some people say there's like 14-year-olds and 13-year-olds defending Amber out there. When I see stuff like this, I tend to believe it. Not like punctuation makes you an adult, but, you know, it's a sign that some kid is sitting there not knowing what they're saying, not knowing much about anything. And this one I can't see because I'm blocked by a lot of people over there in the Amber community. Oh well. Johnny Depp is a wife beater. Johnny Depp's an R word. Johnny Depp's an abuser. Spelt wrong, by the way. But this person down here looks like a Depp fan. Ah, yes, nothing says activism like committing an offense. Meanwhile, he's finally free from his abuser and has the biggest ever male fragrance deal. They're laughing. Yeah, along the lines of what I was saying. You got your opinion? That's cool. You believe the lies? That's cool. Okay, but don't condone illegal vandalism. They have no way to defend her, so they resort to vandalism, pretty low but expected for abuse apologists. Yeah, alright. Can't disagree. This should be a movement, says Queen Mera. A vandalism movement, because you can't accept the verdict of a court case a year later or more. So bizarrely, there are still people who think he was the abuser, or it's just AH's PR team and they know he wasn't. Jay-Z says, seems like the face of Dior is not going down well with some in France. How long before Dior decide to erase him? Never! Because they're based and Dior's awesome. Orchard Ardromeda says all of that and they still cannot mar his beauty. Okay, I think that person's on Johnny's side. And Hu Tully says, laughing my ass off, you all think vandalism helps. You people are hilarious with how bad you all are at helping Amber's image. I think she meant image. It says imagine. Remember Dior has the most sales with him while Heard got dropped from L'Oreal. We all know who's actually winning. And Truthseeker says, looks like some edgy teens have a bit too much free time on Christmas break, so they pretend to be activists. They didn't have the guts to openly confront JD at Cannes, but I guess at that time, they also had tons of homework. There's the theory, that they're teens. So, although this punctuation and sentence structure isn't great, you could still see a question mark, a period, things like that. People are finally doing it. Thank God I'm not the only one, says this person, Hugh Miss Pussington. Slim says that's embarrassing. Kit Kat says shameful and disgusting. Link says it's the least he deserves. Okay. Good for you, Link. You must be very intelligent. And by the way, that person has Kamala Harris and Amber Heard together. The fake picture that got around. Alright, I hope you enjoy that. Someone posts this, the Musk go F yourself. Not sure whose side they're on, but I checked their account and I think they're on Johnny's side. And Rover asks, bro, what did he do? Genuinely curious. And I answers, court case found not guilty. Mob of fans still pretend the lies are real. Laugh out loud, very nice, pathetic bubbles people choose to live in. Right. So the thing is, no one's listening on any side, really. There are certain people who won't be convinced either way, but at least one side's not, let's say, making jokes about someone who tragically died and vandalism. Amber's side complains about turd jokes and flappy fish market jokes, that it's harassment. Well, that's just jokes. What's really bad in harassment is making fun of people who passed away tragically and vandalism. Those are the real actual crimes in harassment. Like I said, this here is from December 27th, 2023, so if they're still going, I'm still going. Let me know what you think down below, doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad about it, but I'll get over it. See you next time.